Like and subscribe and click the bell icon to get new video updates.
Melbourne Demons skipper Max Gawn cops double injury blow as details of fierce Magpies spray emerge. Melbourne skipper Max Gawn could spend up to 5 weeks on the sidelines, with scans confirming a syndesmosis injury sustained during his side's loss to Collingwood on Monday. The 5-time All-Australian ruckman was in a moonboot on Tuesday night, and the Dees' fears were realised on Wednesday morning, with 7 News reporter Mitch Cleary reporting Melbourne has confirmed Gawn has avoided surgery on his syndesmosis injury and will miss 3 to 5 weeks after the Demons' bye. Watch Mitch Cleary's report on 7 News in the video above. Watch the latest sport on Channel 7 or stream for free on 7+. The reigning premiership captain told Cleary on 7 News that his ankle wasn't the only injury complaint he had from the Queen's birthday clash, as pre-game back spasms also flared up during the game. Being in a moonboot's not great, Gawn admitted on Tuesday. But the back was worrying me during the game, as well. Initial hopes that this week's bye may have come at the perfect time for the Dees have now been quashed, with the Dees now certain to be without their skipper as they look to end their 3-game losing streak in a top-of-the-table clash with Brisbane next week. Max had a left ankle concern during the game and, while he managed to battle through, was quite sore afterwards, Melbourne's football manager Alan Richardson said in a statement. He had some scans on Tuesday which unfortunately showed some ligament damage. Max will be in a moonboot until early next week and will then begin his structured rehabilitation program. It's obviously disappointing that we will be without our leader for the next 3 to 5 weeks. But we're hopeful it'll be a relatively quick recovery for Max. The injury also comes as Mitch Cleary reported fresh details around Gawn's visible spray towards the Collingwood bench on Monday. 7 News understands, it was delivered at Jack Ginnivan, Cleary said. Gawn admitted his outburst was a result of his frustrations reaching boiling point on a dirty day for him and his side. Everything just came to a complete halt for me, he told 7 News. My back and ankle were going at the same time and I was just a little bit grumpy. While the Dees are worried about their skipper's scans, they're also sweating on young prodigy, and Gawn's heir apparent, Luke Jackson. SEN journalist Sam Edmund reported on Wednesday the Dees will learn more about the future of their West Australian superstar in the making, who is widely regarded as the best young ruckman in the game, in the coming days. The Luke Jackson picture might become clearer over this bye weekend, Edmund told SEN. The Dees have always been supremely confident that he's going to stay. Melbourne CEO, Pert said he had no doubt that the 20-year-old would stay. But the player movement space, I'm telling you now, is chock full of talk that Fremantle have presented an offer that is extremely attractive in terms of finances and tenure. Meanwhile, the Dockers have largely held off presenting new contracts to their out-of-contract players in the first half of the year, raising some speculation that they're just saving some pennies aside for Jackson. Elsewhere on the injury front, Mitch Cleary also reported on Tuesday night that luckless Blue Caleb Marchbank will miss up to 2 months after re-injuring his knee. Marchbank, who played his first AFL game in over 1,000 days at the weekend, played out the game against Essendon on Friday night, but had scans on his knee in the aftermath, the results of which revealed a meniscus injury.